Alright, so I'm in Calgary visiting my folks, and one thing Calgary's very good at is creating open spaces, environmental spaces. I'm literally across the street from the community my parents live in, and if I look north, just on the other side of this camera, it's all country. It's all open land, and then going south, it's just communities with, lots of land for each of the houses. There's not much in the way of dense, high density living. And the area where my parents live, it's fairly new and it's fairly recently developed. I'd say within the last 10 years it really came up. Before then it was just open land for a while. In any case, it's fascinating because when I was living here and I grew up here, I didn't appreciate it as much as I do now. Thinking about how in Toronto there's a little parquet, to sort of appease that need, but here in Calgary you can really, there's a ravine right there, like you can see the water, and then there's a bridge, and it just continues on, and then within about 3 minutes walking distance from my parents' place there's like 3 ravines. It's incredible. It's actually incredible. I'm not saying I want to move back. I'm just saying it's an interesting place, and it's interesting to come back and take a different look at it have a new perspective on what's going on. Because this is the first time I think I've come back with a camera and decided to take some pictures. Alright, so we made it out to Banff. Right now we're on Tunnel Mountain, and we're looking at the hoodoos. I don't know if you can see them there. There, the hoodoos. Just, what is it? Sedimentary rock that's been eroded away over thousands of years. My sister's right here. She's behind the camera. That's who I'm talking to. Anyway, we came out, took some pictures. It was a nice little hike. Got some activity, got some fresh air. And that's one of the great things about Calgary too, is within an hour and a half we were out here. And, Banff's right there. So if we wanted lunch or something, we could just pick it up. And I think that's the advantage to living in Calgary, which is something we don't really have in Toronto, where within an hour and a half you might be lucky if you made it to Downsview Park from downtown. So we're here at Big Hill Springs, and I got a new camera with me. I got the Z50. I picked that up yesterday. So we're testing it out. I haven't been taking great photos, but I'm here and I'm glad I am. Yeah, I think this is what I was looking for when I was in Toronto at David Balfour Park. Just the amount of water and nature, and you're just surrounded by trees and you can't hear traffic, and it's just a little bit outside the city, enough outside the city. Anyway, I'm going to continue going on and hopefully we'll get a good few snaps, at least one anyway. Go.
Oh, we lost him.
We've been here for a bit now, and we just stopped at one of the larger waterfalls, and we've just been taking some pictures. It's been really nice actually, just getting out and being in nature and seeing people around and just nodding and saying hello. And we even stopped and had a conversation with the lady who said that they're, in a week's time, on August 1st, they're shutting down the park for a year to do some renovating or something like that. So we got real lucky coming here when we did. And it's a shame that they're closing it down, especially now when people are just getting out and starting to enjoy it. But hopefully in a year it'll be better, and they won't do too much with the natural paths and things that are here. Yeah, so if you're in Calgary, this is well worth the drive. You know, a half hour outside the city, quick down Highway 1A and then north. And yeah. Anyway, we're gonna continue on, and then maybe there'll be a little update later.
Oh, that was just your